It's the Weather Xtreme video, the afternoon edition for Monday evening. I'm James Spann. Very cold air coming in here Wednesday. Rain tomorrow night. Hey, what about the chance of snow early Wednesday? Picking up a little buzz about that. Models are interesting. Let's go in there and take a look at all the possibilities. We'll start with the way things look this afternoon, and they look pretty good. That is the Skycam shot coming from Hamilton High School up in Marion County. Sunshine through high clouds. Very similar scene down at Fultondale in the northern part of Birmingham. The sky there mostly sunny and, again, high clouds around. On the Alabama Gulf Coast, some filtered sunshine, but the sky is generally cloudy at Gulf Shores. Pretty big range across the state. We got low 50s up in the Tennessee Valley. Around here, Tuscaloosa, Birmingham, Anniston, Gadsden, mostly low 60s. And down south, 70 at Montgomery and Auburn at mid-afternoon. But up north, it is getting very cold again. And we're going to feel that Wednesday. It will be much, much colder. Up on the watch warning map, relatively quiet around the nation. Few winter weather advisories up north, and that's about it, thank goodness. This is the expected rain through Saturday evening. Rain amounts of about 1/2 inch for the northern counties. Heavier totals down to the south. And hey, this is interesting. This is the chance of greater than 1 inch of snow. Now, understand greater than 1 inch. And this is from noon tomorrow until noon Wednesday, kind of hinting that parts of North Mississippi perhaps have higher possibilities of that, but there's low-end possibilities here. And look at this. This is the Buff Kit analysis data. And the morning run, the 12Z run of the GFS, that thing is printing 2.5 inches of snow at Birmingham. Makes you want to slap your mama looking at that, but that is an outlier. Most guidance has no snow or no accumulating snow. Others have just a little bit, so we're going to explore that as we go along here. Let's take a look at the GFS. This is the 12Z run, valid at noon tomorrow. And you can see how ridging is beginning to build over the west and troughing over the east. Strong energy coming down toward the Great Lakes. And down below that, during the day tomorrow, the sky should be mostly cloudy, and there could be some scattered light rain about. I think we need to mention that. There's not much showing up here, but some runs, especially the NAM, have been more aggressive in suggesting maybe some light rain during the day. So just keep in mind that is a possibility. Now, this is tomorrow night at midnight, and you can kind of see what's happening. Rain is increasing west of the state. That'll be moving in here after midnight tomorrow night. And ooh, look at this. This is Wednesday morning at 6 o'clock. And this is showing rain basically from I-20 south, snow from I-20 north. And then by noon on Wednesday, everything is pretty much shut down. And you can see that things are winding down. And obviously, it's noticeably colder on Wednesday as temperatures will struggle to reach the 40-degree mark around here. All right, this is the snow projection from the GFS, and it's got potential for maybe an inch or so from Birmingham north. Again, it seems like the line there would be about Vernon to maybe the northern suburbs of Birmingham to Anniston. So the GFS is kind of getting aggressive with a chance of maybe a light accumulation here Wednesday morning. We'll look at the European, and it is suggesting light amounts of under 1/2 inch. That's just maybe getting a little bit on the grass. The RPM, for the fun of it, shows absolutely nothing. No snow accumulation at all. And this is the NAM, valid at 6 o'clock Wednesday morning. It's got that surface freeze line running from near Hamilton to Cullman to just north of Gadsden, up around Collinsville, and up into northern Cherokee County, with all rain down to the south of that. So that's going to be a really hard call. I think no doubt we have to mention some chance of rain changing to snow early Wednesday morning before ending, and I do think we'll need to mention maybe some light accumulation, especially north of Birmingham. But surface temperatures, you can see there, we should be 34, 35 down here. Obviously, it's not going to be 19 degrees like January 28th. I'd say the prospects of major problems look low, but this is obviously a situation to watch, and we'll fine-tune this carefully tomorrow as we get closer to this. So, yes, maybe some light snow before this all ends Wednesday morning, maybe some light accumulation in the grass, but for now, we'll kind of leave it at that. And again, during the day, Wednesday, much colder. Actually, the models have come in a tad warmer, which is good. Both the models are printing 45 for the high. And the snow cover north of the state is not as extensive as it was, a few weeks ago. So maybe we can reach the low 40s and the sky will gradually clear. This Thursday, now Thursday morning is going to be our coldest morning. The low should be around 20. Here's a look at the Buff Kit analysis. You can see Thursday morning we bottom out between 20 and 25. I still think the colder valleys easily see teens if the wind can go calm, and it should. And after that, we warm right up nicely. And that's the good thing. Temperatures, they turn sharply colder late in the season, but they tend to rebound pretty quickly. This is Friday. The sky there should be mostly sunny. High would be in the 50s. Saturday, as we start the weekend, big trough in the western states out west. And if this is right, the day would be pretty dry. Maybe clouds increasing. I'd say a mix of sun and clouds, but there's no dynamic forcing for rain. We note very cold air north of us, 1,050 millibar high sitting over the Dakotas, but the upper air winds will kind of keep the bulk of that north of us. So Saturday, if this is right, would be a mostly dry day, a mix of sun and clouds, the high in the upper 50s. And this is Sunday, same thing. That looks dry. The high should be around 60. A big rain event breaks out west of the state. And a week from today, got a surface low north of here over Kentucky with a trailing front and a band of showers and maybe some thunder. Doesn't exactly look like a severe weather threat, but we'll watch that as we get closer. So again, that's weather for the next 7 days. We'll check the end of the forecast on March 12th. Troughing off to the west, deep surface low developing on the plains of Colorado with thunderstorms and again, radically different. This morning we showed you a look out here with very, very cold air and a deep trough. Well, as expected, that's gone. And we look for consistency out here, and there's not much right now. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes in the blog. Next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. If you can, catch us on ABC 3340 News this evening on the live stream of the television side at 4, 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful evening, and God bless.